Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Today we will start the first lesson, chapter 2, place the first digit. And we will start with dividing 2 or 3 digit number or 4 digit number on a 1 digit number. First thing, I have to know the place of the first digit of a quotient. What is the quotient right here? The quotient is the answer or the final answer for this division. So I want to know the place of the first digit in this quotient. It will be in the hundreds, it will be in the hundreds, yes, or in the tens or ones digit. So I have to know this number is a 100 number and I want to divide this number on a 1 digit number. So 3 digit number divided on 1 digit number, and I want to know how many digits I will have in the quotient or in the final answer. Okay, so the first thing I have to here to use it to know estimation. So I will estimate here. I will estimate the answer. How I will do that? I will make it closer for you. So look, I will use estimation right here to know the place of the first digit in the quotient. So I will round. Estimation means you have to round the number. But look, right here, I will round the number into the nearest what. In this exercise, you have to round the number into the nearest number I can divide it on 8. Estimation has a lot of many ways of estimations. Okay, so I have many ways to estimate any number, but in this lesson or when we use dividing, I have to estimate the number into the nearest number. But nearest number what? Nearest number I can divide it on 8. Okay, so what is the nearest number to 128? I can divide it on 8. If you take a look right here in this exercise, in this exercise the estimation was rounding was 128 to 160. Why? Because look, the nearest number I can use it to divide it on 8 is 160. Okay, because I can divide here 16 on 8, right? Because 16 divided on 8, the answer will be what? The answer will be 2. Excellent. So when I want to divide 160 on 8, I will divide 16 on 8 and put 0 next to the number. The same strategy when we multiply by tens number or hundreds number. You remember I told you have to multiply the number by number and put 0 next to the answer. So the same strategy in division. I will divide the number on 8 and I will put 0 next to the answer. So 16 divided on 8 equals 2, and put this 0 next to the answer, so the answer is 20. So that's why I have to estimate or round the number 128 into 160. Okay, so I will divide 160 on 8 and the answer will be 20. So the answer or the quotient here will consist of 2 digits. That's mean 2 digits. This is a tens number, right? Look, tens number. So the first digit right here will be in the tens digit or the tens place. So the first digit of the quotient will be in the tens place. Okay, so this step will help me first to know the quotient will be consist of 2 digits. That's mean ones and tens, and the first digit in the quotient will be tenth place or 10th digit. Okay, this is the first digit, will be in the tens, and it will help me also to know or to estimate the quotient, to know the answer right here will be close to 20. Okay, so let's start division now. So the first step is about estimate. The second step is about division. So I will start to division right here. So what I have to do, I have to put this like this and put the answer or the number that I want to divide it 128 under this, like this, under this line 128, and put 8 right here. And now we will start dividing. Now we will start the division. Okay, I will start the division from the left side, and from the estimation I know that the answer will be in tens place or tens digit. It will be tens number. That means I will take a tens number and divided it on 8, the divisor. Okay, so I will take the number that I want to divide it on the divisor. How I will do that? I will take 12 first. Why? Because can you divide 1 on 8? No, you can't. You can't divide 1 on 8. You know that when I want to start the division, I have to start from the left side. So I will start from the 1. Can I divide 1 on 8? No, I can't. What I have to do, I have to take 2 with the 1. It will be 12. That means it will be tens number. 12 what? This is a tens number because 2 in the tens digit. That means this is a 12 tens. So I will start the division with a tens number. 12 divided on 8. So what I have to do, I have to look for in the timetable 8 about the answer that will give me any number that I can multiply it by 8 will give me an answer close to 12. Okay, so what is the number I will multiply it by 8? The answer will be close to 12. I think just 1, right? Because 1 multiply 8 equals 12, equals 8, sorry. But 2 multiply 8 equals 16. So I can't use 2 because 16 greater than 8, than 12, sorry. Okay? So here, what I have to do, the answer for this division, 12 on 8 equals 1. So how many 8s in 12? How many? Just 1 8, right? In 12, I have only 1 8. So the answer is 1. What I have to do now? I have to multiply 1 by 8 and put the answer under the 12. 1 multiply 8 equals 8. So I will put it right here. Then I will subtract. Okay? Subtract. This is the strategy of the division. Okay? This is the strategy of the division. So now I will subtract between 12 and 8 tenths, right? This is 8 in the tens digit. Okay, so I will subtract between 12 tenths and 8 tenths, and the answer will be what? 12 minus 8, count from 8 to 12, the answer will be 4. Okay, 4 tenths. Okay, so this is the answer for this, for the first division. What I have to do now, I have to continue. Step 4 or step 3. Now I will regroup the number. What I have to do, the answer that I will find it right here is 4 tenths. But I have here 8. I will take this 8 and put it next to the answer. So this 4 tenths, I will add 8 ones to it. It will be 48 ones. Why? Because 4 tens, I'll write it here for you. 4 tens equals 40 ones, right? You remember from the place value chart. 4 tens equals 40 ones. 40 ones plus 8 ones equals 48. So this is a 48 ones, okay? Now, what I have to do? I have to take this 48 ones. I finished the tens digit and divided it on 8. Now I will move to ones digit. Now I will divide it 48 on 8. Which number? I will multiply it by 8. The answer will be 48. You have to think about the timetable 8. The number is 6. 6 multiply 8 equals 48. So I will write the answer right here. Okay? So now what I have to do? Subtract between the numbers. 8 minus 8 equals 0. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So the remainder here is 0 and the quotient equals 16. So when you subtract 48 ones minus 48 ones, the remainder or the answer or the remainder here is 0 ones. Okay? So the answer is 16. It's close to the estimate, right? So my answer is reasonable, right? You remember the estimation will help me to know if my answer is reasonable or not. If your answer is close to the estimation, that means your answer is reasonable. If it's not, that means your answer is not correct and you have to take a look back. Okay, so your answer is close to the estimation. Okay, so this is the steps that I will use it to divide any number with 3 digit or 4 digit on a divisor. Okay, now let's continue to example on page 88. In this example, I want to divide 4,236 on 5. So let's find the place for the first digit by using place value. Okay, so I told you there is 2 ways to estimate or to know the place of the first digit. The first way about estimation, the second way about the place value. How I will know that? Look, first thing, I will put the number that I want to divide it here under the line 4,236 and the divisor right here. Okay, 5. Okay, now I will take the first number, so I will use the place value starting from the left. Okay, I will take the first number 4 in the 1000 digit, right? In the 1000 digit. Can I divide 4 on 5? Can I? No, I can't. I can't divide 4 on 5, right? So what I have to do, I have to take the number after or before the 4, which is here 2 in the hundredths digit. So it will be 42. 42 what? Hundredths. Now, can I divide 42 on 5? Yes, I can. I can because 42 greater than 5. So I can divide it on 5. That means the quotient right here will be 100 number. Because from the place value, I know I will take 42 hundredths. I took 42 hundredths to divide it on 5. That means then the final answer or the quotient will be in the hundredths place. Okay? Now let's continue. So first step is to know the place of the first digit in the quotient, okay? The second step, I will start the division. So what I have to do? First thing, you know that 4, I will start from the left. I can't take 4 and divide it on 5 because 4 less than 5. So what I have to do? I will take the 2 also. So it will be 42 what? 42 hundredths. Why? Because 4 in the thousands digit, as we said, 4 in the thousand equals 40 hundredths, right? When I want to move from the largest digit to the lowest digit, I have to multiply by 10 hundredths. Okay? And if I have 40 hundredths plus 2 hundredths, that means it will be 42 hundredths. Okay? So I will divide 42 hundredths on 5. So let's see which number I will multiply it by 5. It will give me 42 or less than 42. What is the number I will multiply it by 5? It will give me a number less than 42 or close to 42. I think the nearest number is 8. So I can multiply 8 by 5, it will be 40. So 40 is close to, or the closest number to 42. Okay? That's why I will choose 8. Now 8 so I will put 8 in the hundredth digit in the quotient. Okay? So the nearest number I will multiply it by 5 is 8. So 8 what? 8 hundredths. So look, the quotient will start with a hundredths number. Okay? Because here we know it from the first step. Now 8 hundredths multiply 5. I will multiply 5 by 8 hundredths. The answer will be what? 40. 40 what? 40 hundredths. Okay? 40. Now I will subtract 42 hundredths and 40 hundredths. So I will subtract between 42 hundredths and 40 hundredths. The answer will be what? 2 minus 0 equals 2. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So I will leave here only 2 hundredths. Okay? So the answer is 2 hundredths. This is the second step. I will divide a hundredths number because the estimation will give me the quotient will start with a hundredths number. Now, step 3, I will continue the division right here. So what I have to do, I have to take the 3 and put it next to the 2. I will take the 3 from the tens number or tens digit and put it next to the 2 hundredths. So the number will be in the tens number. It will be tens number. And why? Because as we learned, I will write it here for you, because when I have 2 hundredths, if I want to move to the tens, I have to multiply it by 10. It will be 20 tens, right? And if you add to this 20 tens 3 tens, that means the answer will be 23 tens. Okay? So the number will be 23 tens. 23 tens. I will divide it on what? On 5 also. The divisor here is 5. So 23 divided 5. Which number I will multiply it by? 5. The answer will be close to, or the closest number to 23. If you think about the timetable 5, you will find that 4 will be if you multiply it by 5, the answer will be 20. It's the closest number to 23. So I will choose 4 in the tens digit. Okay, in the tens digit, because here I divided the number or tens number. So the number is 4. In the quotient will be in the tens digit. Now 4 multiply 5, I will multiply 4 or 5 by 4 tenths. Okay, now 5 multiply 4 equals 20, right? Now I will subtract between 23 tenths and 20 tenths. Okay, 23 tenths minus 20 tenths, the answer will be 3. Look, the answer is 3 tenths. Okay, 3 minus 0 equals 3, 2 minus 2 equals 0. So the answer is 3 tenths. Okay, can I divide this answer on the 5? No, I can't. So what I have to do, as we learned, I have to regroup the number. Okay, I have to regroup the number with the number after it, or with the digit after the tens, which is the ones. So I will move to the ones. Now, step 4. I will take the number in the ones digit and put it next to the number in the tens digit. So it will be 36 ones. Why? As we learned, because 30 or 3 tenths equals 30 ones, right? And if you add to this 30 ones 6, it will be 6 ones, it will be 36 ones. Okay, this is why. So it will be 36 ones. I will start the division. So I will divide 36 ones on 5. Which number I will multiply it by? 5. It will give me the closest number to 36. Which number I will multiply it by 5, it will give me an answer, or the closest answer. It will be closest answer to 36. I think 7, right? 7 in the ones digit, because I divided here ones number on 5, so the answer will be in the ones digit after the tens. So if you multiply 7 by 5, the answer will be 35, and 35 close to 36. Okay, now let's multiply. So I will multiply 5 by 7 once. So if you multiply 7 by 5, the answer will be 35. So let's subtract 36 ones and 35 ones. So I will subtract between 36 ones and 35 ones. Okay, so what is the answer? 6 minus 5 equals 1. 3 minus 3 equals 0. So no need to write the 0 here, the left. So the answer is 1. 1 what? 1 ones. Okay, can I divide 1 here on 5? No, I can't. I can't divide the 1 in the ones digit on 5. So what I have to do right here, okay, I can't do anything because there is no numbers, there is no digits after the ones. Okay, so we will stop here, and the quotient for this division will be 847, and there is a reminder here. The number reminder will be 1, because it will be or this number I can't divide it on 5, so I will leave it and we will give it a symbol R. Okay, so I have a number reminder here equals 1. So the answer for this division, or the quotient for this division, is 847 R1. R1 means there is a number reminder here. Okay,